Hi guys, welcome to the House of Valentina. I'm Valentina and Jack and I are hanging out today. It's a slow Saturday. It's been spring break for our kids and we're just hanging out here on the sofa, and as always, we kind of geek out, okay? We're kind of into doing the house. The whole house thing is kind of our thing. We like talking about decorating it and living in it, and we just enjoy the whole thing. So even when we have time off, this is what we do.
Yeah, it really is. And this morning I asked her this question because we were talking about like stylish people and, you know, cool stylish people. And I said, hey, you're in these homes all the time, these beautiful homes with stylish people. Is there something that you see all the time?
Yeah, and I thought that was such a great question. I'd never even thought about that before. But when I thought about it, there are actually things that every single time I'm in a stylish person's home, they always have these items. I always see these things in stylish people's homes, and I'm so curious to know if you think that every one of these deserves to be on the list. If your stylish friends or you who is super stylish, you have every one of these in your home. I cannot wait to read your comments.
Yeah, I really can't either.
This is going to be so much fun, but this is getting a little hot. I'm going to have to set this down. And you know, I'm going to get excited.
It's a very dangerous job, this YouTube thing.
I know. So what is on the list? What are the things that stylish people always have in their homes? What are the telltale signs that this is a stylish person? Oh, so good.
I know, I can't wait.
Okay. Number one, the soap pump. It is a dead giveaway. Not soft soap. Not that we don't buy soft soap and refill the pretty containers, but stylish people always have good soap pumps. That sounds so funny, doesn't it?
It really does, especially the number one item. But I remember the first time I came to your house. Now, first of all, guys, you have to realize I knew she was out of my league. And that was obvious. And then I went to the restroom and I'm like, even her soap is out of my league because I came from a house of soft soap dispensers everywhere with mermaids on them or fish or whatever. And suddenly she's got these gorgeous ones in her bathroom.
And we were at my parents' house because I was young when we met. It was actually my mom that she always had these pretty soaps and soap pumps, and that was always such a priority for her. And every time I'm in other people's homes, they always have a pretty soap pump by the sink, in the kitchen, in the powder room. And the powder room really is that spot where your guest goes to visit and they're going to look at your soap pump. And yeah, you let me know. I can't wait to hear. You guys let me know if your stylish friends always have really good soap pumps. Oh, and what if we included like a list of like our favorites?
Ooh.
Would you guys like that? Oh, maybe we could do that. That would be really fun.
That'd be a lot of fun, yeah.
Okay, we'll create a little list of our favorite soap pumps and soaps that we think that you guys would love to either be inspired by or ones that if you want to add something to your home, you can click and buy. So I'll leave all the links down below and pretty pictures up above.
Ooh, that's fun.
Okay, let's do that. That'll be fun. Okay, well, we had to take a mini break because the yard guys are literally out everywhere in our neighborhood today. So it just got super noisy and we had to take a little break. But still got the coffee going. And it also gave me time to go run to my computer and start making little fun, shoppable mood boards for all of these ideas. And I'm like, there is so much cute stuff out there.
I know.
And really affordable. So I'm gonna make sure that what I put in the mood boards is gonna be really affordable, super cute stuff that you're just gonna die over. So make sure you look down in the links, but you can also go to houseofvalentina.com and we're gonna have all the mood boards there on the blog so you can actually just click on the pictures and shop. So we'll give you 2 ways of shopping.
Yay.
Number 2, stylish people always have baskets in their homes.
We all have it. We all have stuff. When we first got married, we had our first, Haley was in the house and she had toys because we went crazy with toys.
Of course.
And people would come over, they're like, you guys don't have kids. There's not stuff everywhere.
Yeah, we did.
We did have stuff everywhere.
Put it all in baskets, made it look really stylish.
Yeah.
And I think it's so fun. I'm thinking about the mood board now that I've created with all the baskets in it. And they have so many cute ones. I mean, some from like Amazon and Target.
Wow.
They're so cute. So grab a basket, stuff your stuff in them. Honestly, everybody's got them. So whether it's for your laundry room, for your books, your toys, dog things, anything, everything gets a basket, and it always makes everyday items seem more sophisticated and chic.
Yeah.
Blankets. Oh my gosh. Stylish people always have blankets, don't they?
They do, yeah.
They always have blankets. Whether they're like me and they kind of toss them, or they have them very neatly laid over their sofa arm or on the bed. Every single time. I can't think of a single stylish person that doesn't have usually a basket full of blankets.
Yes.
It's like a thing.
You are obviously the blanket queen. Trust me, we own stock and there's a lot of them around the house. But what the great thing is they're always in a basket. You can grab one because again, we all get cold at times.
They just always add a little bit of coziness, I think, to a space. They make it feel approachable, and it brings a sort of life into a space that makes it just feel like, oh, this is a home. But it's still stylish.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Next up is the doormat. And it really does make sense because it's the first impression that someone has of your home when they approach your house is, what does your doormat look like? It's unavoidable. And stylish people always make sure that their doormat is super, super stylish and super cute. And it just...
You found some great options today too. I was looking at your shopping list earlier. I was like, oh my gosh, we need more front doors.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
I was like, we should have one for every day of the week.
I want a V, I want the little flower one. I want all of them.
Let's get a J.
No, this is the House of V.
Hurtful.
Well, we could have a V and J, but that sounds like something that's like some sort of like disease.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Is that a disease?
Yeah, probably, yeah. I think that's something else, but anyway.
That's why we're not going to have that part.
I'll get the doormat by the basement door. That'll have a J on
it. Not if I get my wish and I get to turn that into like an amazing mudroom.
One day.
One day.
One day.
Well, anyways, make sure that your doormat looks amazing, and spring with all the spring sprucing is the perfect time to just make sure that you have a really cute one, and the options I've given you are so affordable. Just go check them out. I know you're going to love them. Stylish people, I don't know what it is, why it is. I do know why. And I do actually know the answers to that. Stylish people always have a candle going. Always. They don't just have a candle in their home. They have it lit and they have it going. Because stylish people know that a candle being lit will give off ambiance, it'll add warmth, and it will always add a beautiful fragrance to their home. And they just get that this idea of a stylish person, a stylish home, it's interconnected to the way that you feel in the space. And so a candle it's a key element. You just have to have a candle. You just need a candle.
I'm just really excited because this means I'm stylish. Because I buy candles non-stop.
That is true.
Non-stop. There needs to be like an intervention. Jack, no more candles because...
we can't burn them all enough.
They're everywhere. I have drawers of them, guys. I have drawers just for candles.
Yeah, and for those of you that have cats, or if you don't want to have a candle, you like the diffusers too.
Oh yeah, so. I don't even have a cat. I'm just ready in case one runs in off the street.
I know, I'm like, can we just not have a signature scent in every room? These rooms are connected. One fragrance for here would be good.
Oh,
yeah.
Life's too short.
Well, you don't have to have 9,000 candles, but having a signature scent, something that people, you know what I'm talking about, don't you? Where you go to somebody's house and you know them by their fragrance and their home.
Yeah.
And I think that's really, really fun. And I've included some really great options that are affordable. It's not that it has to be expensive. It's just that you just want the house to smell really good and have a great ambiance.
I can't wait to shop your list.
I can't wait to shop my list. I'm getting myself into trouble.
I'm going to go downstairs in a few minutes. Amazon will be here in 2 days.
I know. I'm getting myself into so much trouble with this because I'm like, oh, look at this one. Oh, look at this.
I know.
Next up, stylish people always have coffee table books. They do. They just, not only do they just need books in general. Stylish people just typically have books.
That's true.
It's something that they've read. It's something that interests them. Something that just really says something about their personality and who they really are. And I think the coffee table book, something that they've invested in a piece for their home that I think so often people think that a coffee table book is a bit frivolous. I don't know why more people don't own them.
I just think it's thoughtful. I think it's like just this thoughtful thing of like, because when you're sitting at someone's house waiting for your coffee or your tea, you're talking, it gives you something to look at. And I just think in so many ways, it's like just a cool thing to a guest to be like, these are the things I love.
Yeah.
You've got so many around the house around fashion and travel, and I think it's just another great way of kind of like just kind of sharing who you are with the people that come in your home.
Yeah, I've got a lot of upcoming favorites, but I also have some classic, timeless, everybody should own these coffee table books, so I'll make sure to include them. And they can be a little bit more of an investment piece, but it's always worth it because you can open them, you can use them as art in your space, you can have them to enjoy yourself. I think it's really important.
Oh yeah.
Stylish people just always have coffee table books. They just do.
Oh, you forgot the wreath.
Oh, that's right.
That was on the list.
That's right. So doormat wreath. You're right.
Yes.
It's the welcome home package.
Yeah, it really is.
They kind of go hand in hand, don't they?
Yeah. I mean, I grew up with Christmas wreaths, but it was later in life that suddenly you start realizing, wow, these really, a lot of these magazine covers and everything else, there's always a wreath on the door.
Absolutely. You've got to do something to make your door look extra gorgeous. Again, we're going back to the same thing of this is your guest's first moment. I think the wreath is actually even more important in a way because you can see it from the street.
That's true.
And it really, really tells anybody driving by, a stylish person lives here.
Ooh, I like that.
Unless the wreath looks really bad, because
then it's like,
they haven't been outside lately.
Hope they're still alive.
Yeah, sometimes it can look like that. So your wreath is really important. It really does say a lot about who you are and the kind of person you are. So I think investing in something really cute, and I found some of the cutest affordable wreaths for spring. We could have made like a video out of each one of these, I think.
Oh yeah, well that's the fun thing about wreaths too, is you can change them out seasonally. You don't need that Christmas one up in June.
No, please don't do that.
Please don't do that. But there's so many different options that kind of move you through the year, and I just think it's awesome. I think it's so much fun.
Too. It is fun. I think it's I like it. So I'll leave some links for you. I think you're gonna really enjoy those. Just go check them out. They're so good. I have to buy one for us too. So actually, I will be buying one of these. I will find one.
While you talk.
No, don't. I haven't finished shopping yet. This was one that you brought up, which I thought was so interesting. Stemware.
Oh gosh, yeah.
When he said stemware, I was like, stemware?
You know us guys in our stemware.
Like, what? This is just you trying to like push your agenda. He has a thing with
trying to sound
and
intelligent.
Stemware, and I'm like, stemware?
You know me and my stemware.
And then you brought up our good friends that were diplomats.
Yes.
And when we would visit their home, and they would offer us drinks.
Yeah, they would offer us these drinks, and they're like, do you want an after dinner cognac? And I'm like, of course I do. Let me go to the restroom so I can YouTube how to drink cognac, because I have no idea what that means.
Did you really do that? You did.
I did.
Oh my gosh, I think that they actually watch our videos. They're gonna know.
They're gonna know that I was not stylish back in the day.
Back in the day.
Now I am.
Absolutely. Now we're in the know.
But everything they would offer you, there's always the perfect glass to go with it. And I was so impressed by that.
You're so right, because we would ask for different drinks. They would offer us different things, and they would always come with a different glass that matched whatever the drink was. And so we were like, we need to up our stemware game.
I know, we're serving everything in red Dixie cups.
We did not do that. We weren't far off from that.
We weren't far off. We had like one glass, and that glass was everything.
Yes, it's like, yeah.
People come over, they're like, it's a lot of champagne, but whatever.
We really did have to go out and buy. We're still learning right here with you guys.
It's like, okay? I can only drink one champagne at a time. That's all I can handle. I'm passed out. This was like 12 ounces.
Yeah, I think stemware really is important. And now that we sort of figured that one out, we're constantly trying to add things. And I showed you guys recently some of the vintage stemware. So it's not about price. It's really about showing off your personal style and how you just have this moment where it's like, oh, oh, what's the glass?
Oh,
And so
here's my cognac.
Oh, the cognac glass. But it is a lot of fun to add to your stemware and to be able to treat yourself and your guests to something that just feels extra special and extra stylish.
Yeah.
Next up, you're going to totally laugh. You're going to totally make fun of me. You guys can make fun of me too. Okay, I grew up in a house where all of the towels, every towel in the house changed with every single holiday.
And you weren't allowed to use them.
No, no. Oh.
Made that mistake once.
Yes, you did. You got in so much trouble.
I assumed the Christmas towel meant I could use the Christmas towel.
There are two things that my husband has gotten in trouble with at my mom's house. First of all, eating the baklava, which he had made to give to the neighbor.
Yeah, and I ate off the wrong plate.
And there was a, who ate my baklava?
And then I ran.
He really
for
did.
Like weeks.
And fell down.
A whole other story why he's sharing this.
Because it's funny. Well, and then the man used the towel. We were like, oh, you
used the one with Santa on it?
The towel? We never used that.
Now he won't come to our house.
Well, we aren't that bad, okay? We Mom has moved a little bit. She's progressed slightly. Now she has the pretty one and the usable one, so we don't have to walk around with wet hands. But having a pretty towel, whether it's in the kitchen or the powder room, stylish people always have them. This is one that I thought of and you were surprised by. But they always, stylish people, every time I'm in their home, you tell me if you agree again. Okay, stylish people always have a fruit bowl and or a cake stand.
Yes.
Always.
You threw me off at first with the fruit bowl, and then you got me with the cake stand. I was like, of course, the cake stand.
They don't always have a cake stand, but they always have a fruit bowl.
Yeah.
Always. Because the fruit bowl is kind of like this moment. It's this expression of self, and it's something beautiful that's always going to be sitting out on the counter. And they want it to be really, really pretty. And fruit is a luxury item. And a lot of times if they're going to be entertaining, there's definitely a cake stand. But if you go over to any of their houses on an average day, I'm dying to know if you guys tell us down in the comments, do you have a fruit bowl sitting out? You just tell me. I bet I'm right. I bet they all have one.
Yeah. And
they do.
I mean, I don't bake. I eat. I love to eat. I have a skill set, people.
Yes, he does.
If there's ever an eating network, I will be on it.
It's probably better because then I don't eat as much myself, but the two of us make a great team.
I don't bake, so if I was, trying to wine and dine her now and we were dating, she'd come over and I would have a cake in a plastic container. Look, lemon cake. But no, a stylish man would go after your heart, and he would get you by putting it on a cake plate. And I think, again, it's just that thoughtfulness of we all have fruit. Hopefully we all have cake.
Yes.
It's an awesome day. And it's just, again, it's taking the practical and making it beautiful.
Like, out of the plastic, out of the container, and putting it into something really beautiful. And these are everyday things, but you're really celebrating them. You see the connection.
You're elevating them at the same time.
Yeah, you see the connection between style and living. And when you put those two things together, it just becomes something really beautiful. That your apple is not just an apple. It is a piece of art when you put it into a beautiful vessel.
Oh yeah.
Same thing for your cake or your desserts. I just think it's a thing.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. You're gonna be like, this woman is nuts. She wants us to buy designer white sponges and put our fruit in a crazy bowl. Stylish people always have stylish pillows. They always do.
That's true.
They always do. Again, it's like that final element. Like, you can't just use the cushions that came with the sofa. Oh, no.
You've
gotta have
black leather.
Black leather.
While you drink your cognac.
Or your coffee. Either way, your pillows say a lot about who you are.
Oh, yeah.
And stylish people never just take whatever came from the manufacturer. Usually they'll maybe leave the back ones and then the rest are going to come off because they're going to add their style to them. They want to personalize it and make it something that's really theirs.
Oh yeah.
You could have 100 people with the same exact sofa, but they're all going to have different cushions because they want to really display their style and their personality.
I think it's a great idea.
It's a great way of self-expression. So I think that's it.
That was fun.
I know, I had so much fun. I love it when you guys come and hang out with us. We should do this more often.
I know.
This was really fun.
I know.
Did you guys have fun too?
This was a lot of fun.
I can't wait to read your comments and to hear what you guys say. And if you have something that you think should be on the list, please add it down there because we all read each other's comments, our big community. You know, it's like fun, isn't it?
And we can always do another video.
Yes, if we need to add more things to the list, let us know. And then I will make sure to leave the link down below for the blog where you can also click and shop from the actual pictures because sometimes that's just more fun than a list of items. So, yes.
That's a lot of fun. Ooh. Are you going to add this to the Steeler Stylist playlist?
Ooh, I can do that. Yes.
Let's do that.
We have a whole playlist of styling tips and things that I think we like to share with you guys. So yes, I'll leave a link for the Steal Her Stylist playlist down below. You guys let me know if you are binge watching the playlist because I kind of have fun making them. So I thought it would be easier for you to be able to watch like the whole list that way.
I think it's a great idea.
So you guys let me know if you're binge watching the playlist and I will keep doing them. So, all right, I think that's about it.
I think that's it.
Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me.
It was fun.
Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with us and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
I've got an idea for another playlist. Once you've watched Jack, you can't go back. All the videos of me in them. There's a whole fan base. Every time I'm in a video, people come out of the woodwork.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do, because it's all about Jack.
That's even a better name for the playlist.
They hardly. I don't know why the word came in Arabic to my head.
That's weird.
I don't know.
It's been a while.
I don't know. My brain's malfunctioning. It's like,
you're sitting so close to me.
That's
natural reaction.
That's what it was.
Things start misfiring and you're like, ooh, Jack. By the way, I keep getting distracted.
Why?
Because you're absolutely beautiful.
Oh, baby.
I do. I just want to kiss you.
Oh, baby, you're so sweet to me. Thank you. I get distracted too. I'm just more focused.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're not being tempted by much. So.
Oh, you are handsome too.
Why's your finger crossed?
Just my toes.
You want to bake some cakes and send them to us? Our address is down below.
Absolutely. No, it's not down below.